We are back and we are gearing up for our second round game, number 2. Game 1 was a surprise to me and to many others as the Filler Hornets team somehow just dismantled that strong-looking Bucks team, the strong defensive-minded Bucks team. And, man, don't know what happened there. But the good news is all the filler teams are out of the way, at least for the second round, and we're going to move on to the GM-controlled teams. And the first team we got here is Speed Lehman's team taking on Chandler Parsons' team. Speed Lehman has the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Chandler Parsons' team has the Dallas Mavericks. And here they are, both teams within 5 overall ranked positions of each other. But you know what? That doesn't mean anything. As we've seen earlier, that really what matters is how the team plays on the floor. That Hornets team was really badly ranked compared to the Bucks team, and they destroyed them. So that really doesn't mean anything. It's really about how the team you assembled plays together, how the players step up, and how they execute the game plan on game day. So, good matchups I see here. Derrick Rose and James Harden taking on Tony Parker and DeHonte Jones. That seems like a bad matchup. But then you got that front court on the Dallas Mavericks side that we've seen very recently, that Chris Bosh, Dirk Nowitzki front court, which is amazing. Dirk got into foul trouble. He fought his way back to bring his team up to the win and the lead. So, it's going to be really cool and crazy to see how that front court does, because this front court on the Thunder is not looking too sharp in comparison. So this is going to be a fun game. Let's kick it off.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA, and you've got Ernie Johnson, and you've got Shaquille O'Neal. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they're currently 6th in the Western Conference. Maybe not high enough to be considered the very upper echelon, but certainly no pushovers. There are so many great coaches in the league right now. I mean, you can just add them up and make a list of guys who should be or have been Coach of the Year. Rick Carlisle's one of them.
It's a shame, Ernie. This guy will never really be mentioned as an elite guy, even though, in my opinion, I think he is. You know why, Ernie? He just wins, doesn't mind being overlooked, just all about getting the job done.
Coach of the Year in 2002. Now let's get it down to Kevin Harlan.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Doris Burke and Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Chicago. So Dallas will get the first possession.
Dallas gets the tip.
So let's take a look at the
If Dirk can stay out of foul
Mavericks.
trouble in this game,
Parker out there with Jones.
what kind of numbers could he put up? He plays like he played last time. We're looking at probably 30 points here. And Dirk gets the ball right away, mid-range shot, and check it out, it's money. Dirk looking great. Looking like he hasn't looked in a couple of years. Not to say he's been playing bad, but man, he's looking like old school Dirk here.
Steve, when he gets in the lane, he is dynamite.
And he draws fouls at a very high rate for a point guard. He's so good at initiating contact and then forcing the officials to
Jabari Parker
what that does, it gets you free
was in the
points.
running for Rookie of the Year until he went down.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, that was a big win for them, and an impressive performance, mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game.
Now here's Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki outside.
Dirk again from the same spot and the same
As it
result.
just snugs right down through the
Easy
net.
bucket.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And so it's
I
Oklahoma
concur with
City
Steve Kerr. Dirk
Steve
looks like
mentioned
he is
the
on
game's
ready to
discrepancy on
be
the glass clock
on
and their
fire
goal
tonight.
win.
Just
The
lighting it
last
up,
out.
starting off the
Guys, if
game,
those rebounding numbers are
hitting two
anywhere
big
close
time
to the
shots.
same today, I think the result will be exactly the same as well.
Now here's Parker. Harden, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Chandler Parsons' team looking really nice here. Early on, Dirk Nowitzki getting the job done. Dirk again for 3 this time. Oh, he would have hit that.
Kevin, I didn't
I
like
might
his
have had to
defensive
call this
effort at
game
all,
early.
but
So
they're
it's
lucky.
over. Dirk's not letting me that high.
Very lucky defensively.
There's just no shot.
Communication there. They left him wide open.
Now here is Harden. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on a string.
And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The
When
fans
Parker passed it to
are
Dirk,
on
Dirk
top
back
of
out
you
to Parker.
and engaged from start to finish.
Now here is Holiday. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. From the top of the
Justin
key.
Holiday steps
No
back,
good.
no good.
Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado.
Chris Bosh has been quiet in this game so far.
See how a team can provide.
Oh, James Harden gets Dirk to bite, and that's an easy
And the basket
layup
by Harden.
for James once he gets a lane like that.
It's huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's Bosch. Right now averaging 21 points a game.
Oh, the ball stolen from Bosh. Bosh gets it right
Shot
back
on
and
the
pops
way.
that jump
And the
shot
jumper falls for him.
without any
And for these
effort.
Oklahoma City fans,
And that's the scary thing about Chris Bosh and Dirk is these guys can just hit those mid-range jumpers, and
Yeah, you go back
it's
to
just
that
it's
awful
instantaneous.
67 in OKC, 23 wins.
They can just fire it off without
Powerhouse
any
effort
wind up or
set
anything like
the
that. The
fans
shot's
down.
just up in the air before you know it, and it's going in.
But to eventually bring
Speed and accuracy, just deadly.
Another miss by Holiday.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Jordan, and there's the bucket. Stays with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Parker. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Bosch, a screen on Rose. Parker kicks to Holiday.
Justin Holiday
Away.
gets blocked
Rejected by
inside.
Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Rose.
Harden with a little bit of a
Outside
risky
Jordan.
pass, but Jordan gets it.
Rose kicks to Harden.
And James Harden
Foul, and he's going to the line.
showing that he's going to be a force tonight, getting the and one,
Dynamic
picking
score.
up just where he left off in game one, just being an absolute force of nature out there.
And the Mavericks
Good
making a
God,
change
man,
here.
calm down.
Bazemore is checked in.
One thing you know when it comes to the Mavericks is they're not going to sit back and stand pat. They want to reload, not rebuild.
Guys, the Mavericks have made the most out of this run since they've had Dirk Nowitzki. A strong team for so long because they never tore it down.
And there were times they could have. I mean, you have to respect that mentality that, you know, they've maintained their unity, their continuity. And as long as you have Dirk, you know you can put pieces around him to be competitive. That's what the Mavs have always done.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. Yeah, they make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come July.
I'm sitting here right now
It's the second from
in the
line.
background watching the Selection Sunday.
Clark, you look back at some of the
College
big
hoops.
games they were rumored to be in on.
And you know what? It's just
Jerry
making me
Williams and
miss,
Dwight Howard,
making me reminisce
And they missed
back
out
to
on
the
them, but
days
they've
when we
always been
had
very good
college
about
hoops.
remaining flexible
College
when
Hoops
they
2K8,
need to be with the salary
the game in
cap.
particular.
Now here's Parker.
Man, that was a
So
great
far
basketball
offensively,
game.
searching for his first points
College
of the
Hoops
game.
2K8
Bosch
played
is
well,
screen
played
on
better than
Hart.
NBA 2K8.
Parker dishes to Holiday.
The recruiting in that game was awesome.
Back to Parker.
Just the coaching in that game was awesome. The legacy mode is my favorite to this day.
And the officials now
You know what? It's my career is right up there.
a lot of ball on the
And this
block,
new
but also not the body, so-
owner mode is pretty
so
good
some
in
free throws coming
2K15,
up
but
right
no,
now.
I think to this
The
day,
Mavericks shooting their third and fourth
the
free throw
legacy
attempts of the
mode in
game.
College Hoops 2K8 is still my favorite sports video game mode. I really wish they could get another College Hoops out. It was so awesome, man. I mean, you would go to school, you would start from a small
First free
school,
throw is good.
you'd work your way up to one of the big
Coach
schools.
Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought
My
great
goal is
stability
always to get to the
this
University of
organization.
Minnesota and
A lot
turn
of
that
talent
into a
on this
basketball
roster, but
contender.
doesn't
And
always
it wasn't
fit
easy. It was hard. It's hard to get
offensive
recruits,
flow, so
especially depending on where you're
I
at.
like
It's
to
hard to
keep
get
it
recruits to
pretty
come to your
simple
school.
with
But
their
man, when you get that great recruit, that guy that blossoms into a star player, it's so rewarding.
Both free throws
So
good from
rewarding.
Bosch. And Scott Brooks.
And the other thing I loved about that game was the presentation. And to this day, we don't have that type of presentation in our game. NBA 2K15, you know, it does a great job with like that pregame show, and it does a good job with the interviews and
It's not easy for coaches to
the-
do. They're expected to always be in control.
the cutscenes in my career and stuff. That's pretty good. Like that, I'm not gonna knock that. That's a good job. But college hoops during their season mode had so many cool things. They had like a recap show every Sunday that just recapped all the major college basketball games. They had highlights built in every week. They had a preseason show, which was really awesome and get you excited for the season and talking about all the new recruits and stuff. They had what I'm watching right now in real life, Selection Sunday. They had Selection Sunday in College Hoops 2K8, and it was awesome. It was like 30 minutes, maybe not that long. It was like 15 to like 25 minutes of them going over Selection Sunday, which teams got where, which teams on the bubble, and just it was really cool. If you are into that stuff, you're into realism. If you're into a game that can capture those real life feelings, moments of excitement, it was all there in College Hoops 2K8. And it's really just, it sucks that those games don't come out anymore, especially because College Hoops 2K8 set the bar so high. You just think, imagine what would be with College Hoops 2K9, you know, or 2K10. Or is it 2K8? Maybe it's 2K. I can't even remember if it's 2K8 or 2K10. I think it's 2K8. I think that's the last, whatever the last College Hoops game was. Yeah, it's 2K. I'm looking at it right now. So, I mean, that was a long time ago already. It's crazy. Can't believe how long ago that was. But if they were to come out with College Hoops 2K16, and if I knew it had the same presentation or even better than what 2K had, trust me, I would be there day one, minute one, hour one, second one to get that game. Like that game. I'm not even a big college basketball fan. Like, I hardly watch college basketball, but the game itself and what it lets you do, so fun, so amazing. Wish they would do that
In the
again.
end, it wasn't even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the floor.
Boy, they were locked in and ready to roll, and offensively, they just had a rhythm that was impressive.
Oh,
Dallas is making the comeback here in OKC.
In this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Bosch, a screen on Hart.
Oh, Parker
Terrific
gets
design on
through
the pick.
easily.
Lays it in.
Lays the ball
It's
up.
now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
1
The
point
Thunder
lead.
have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Knocked away.
Nice steal by
Parker
Tony
with the
Parker.
steal.
He's by himself. This is going to be an easy 2 points right here.
And the go-ahead
Oh, he
bucket,
botches
no
the
good.
layup.
Oklahoma City's
Tony
gone
Parker
2 of 4
botched
from
the
beyond
layup.
the arc to
Horrible.
start the game. Parker
How does that
gets the foul
happen?
on the shot. He'll go to the
And then
strike
Chris
for
Bosh
two.
gets the foul on the
Inside
other
Chris
end.
Bosh.
Oh, a terrible, terrible
Jabari
swing
Parker,
there.
a self-described obedient kid growing up in Chicago, maintained a 3.7 GPA through high school. He went so far as to say he had lower self-esteem in his younger days. You don't often hear about that from NBA athletes, but it's a reality. Believe me, I see these guys. They often aren't as confident as you might think. But there's no reason for this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on a basketball court.
And the Thunder making a
Oh, I
switch
didn't know
here.
that about Jabari Parker.
Waiters has checked
Respect
in.
for him has risen.
Mavericks also with
3.7
the sub.
GPA in
Leonard,
high
he's
school.
checked in for Chris Bosh.
That's
And he
impressive,
sinks
especially the
the
fact that
second.
he's a full-time, big-time basketball player.
And
That's
as
really
humble as
impressive.
Jabari Parker seems off the court, Clark, he seems like one of those guys who flips a switch when he steps on the floor. Great motor, terrific hunger, real competitor.
Yeah, extremely competitive and confident and assertive. And with his talent, if you add those attributes, you've got a guy that looks like he could be a potential all-star.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for James Harden. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Dallas. Fredette comes in for Parker. Here's Dallas. Here's Bazemore. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And no good.
No
And a
good
chance
there.
to take the lead. Now let's send it over to
Thunder
Roy
pushing the
Parker, who was
pace.
able to talk with Scott Brooks.
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if Coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the
25
pace as
points.
much
That's
as
the high
possible
mark.
and
You can get
play the
25
game
points in
on
the first
our
quarter.
terms. Guys,
Oftentimes, you will have a high-scoring game. Let's see
Here's McRoberts.
if either of these teams can get to 25 points.
Fires the three. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Nice
And the
three-point
Mavericks
shot
lead
from
by
Bazemore.
3.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And here's Fredette. To the wing on the left. Holiday, a screen on Rose. Bazemore misses.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And here are the Mavericks now after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Step back shot. The Thunder pull it in.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Rose attacking.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Bazemore kicks to Fredette. Drills the three-pointer. Fredette's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, let's just hit that 25-point mark.
Right now, because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great space.
A lot of bench players are in.
Lining them up defensively.
Bench separating Waiters for 3. Great shot, 1-point game.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Fredette with it. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Terrific assist. A nice finish.
A lazy-looking
Solid play all
layup, but
around.
effective one by Leonard.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You look at the Thunder, they're really the epitome of patience. They build through the draft model, constructing a contender with consistency and just a solid approach every day. That's why they are year in and year out so tough to handle.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. left to play in the first. Here's Waiters, and it's rejected, but they recover it. Teletovic dishes to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Parker. With the fadeaway. The Mavericks pull it in. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ouch. Another miss to add to.
Oh, Jabari Parker's 1 for 6. That 3-point start off with
Here's the screen.
is not an indication of how he's been playing so far.
Here's Bazemore. Right now averaging 5
Holiday
points a
again
game.
outside.
The
He
bucket.
hits it. It's a 2-point
Holiday's
shot.
got his second basket of the game.
And they've set up
Man, Holiday's
countless
got a
buckets off
Gary Neal
assists.
type
That's
of
a
head.
huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on.
So here we
out there,
go. We
Steve.
got
Now here's
29
Waiters.
points from Dallas
5
in the
points.
first. That's pretty high. Oh!
Hammer time.
You see
Wow, we're gonna
Deion
remember that one for a
Waiters
while.
I know
with
I
that
will.
breakaway
That was special.
dunk
Oh,
all
man,
over. Is that
was a circus
Amundsen?
dunk.
Whoever that was, he just got put in a poster.
Now
Not happy
here's
with that
Fredette.
one. I know he isn't.
Defense right on him. That 3 off the mark.
All 3-point
Here's
shot.
Roberson. Pass to Waiters. Fires from
Waiters
deep.
for 3.
And again,
Wow.
the triple.
Deion Waiters making big time plays here in the last minute. Or not even minute. It was like the last 30
It's a tie
seconds.
game in Oklahoma City. And
Wow, that
back
was
in a moment
awesome.
as we'll get underway
Let's see if he
with
can
quarter
continue
number
that in the
2.
second half. Really foot in the quarter there. Really foot in. I think this game's going to be a high-scoring contest. It's going to be a lot of buckets going in the basket in this game.
Coming up this Tuesday, March 17th, the Charlotte Hornets take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. It's the real deal.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jordan is out there with Parker. Then it's Harden. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Waiters in at the point guard position. And so here is Dallas following the score by Oklahoma City. It's Parker with the drive. Back to Bosch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Jordan with a screen on Parker. Jordan with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Waiters against Parker. Shot's good by Waiters.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fredette, the pass to Parker. The 11-footer, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there for Parker.
France has really produced some quality NBA players. You think about Boris Diaw, Nick Batum. Batum actually carried France in that title game against Lithuania.
And Parker drops them both. And for Boris Diaw and Parker, they grew up together, and they've won a gold medal together in the U18 European Championships.
And for 13 years, they've tried to get that second gold medal. But I'll tell you, the quality of play around the world, Kevin, just continues to get tougher and tougher. And France, definitely in that upper echelon.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. first free throw is good.
What a game for Waiters. 13 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13, and this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Jones kicks to Fredette. Pass to Parker. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. Two evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard. And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs. You have to go back to 2000 to find the last time they had a losing season. Even in 2013, in what they term a disappointing year, they went 500 in the cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty impressive.
And you look at how much ownership can impact a team's fortunes. The first 20 years for the Mavericks, they cracked 506 times, but they've done it in every season under current ownership.
Well, I know ownership is important, partner, but come on now. They do have Dirk Nowitzki, and he has a lot to do with that winning record
Well
as well.
said, well
But
said.
no question about it, the Mavericks are clearly a first-rate franchise, and everybody from ownership on down can take pride in that.
No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Waiters kicks to Harden. Jordan sets the pick for Harden. Left side, Jordan. It's stolen by Fredette. And Parker, here we go. Stolen by Waiters. Harden dishes to Caldwell Pope. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks. Parker against Waiters. The feed to Caldwell Pope. Bosch against Harden. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And the Thunder with some changes. Hood comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Rose in for Dion Waiters. So it's the Mavericks now. Parker, a screen on Hart. Parker, right side. Passes it to Jones.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big
40
number
points by
this
both
early
teams
in the game.
already.
We're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
And, you know, we still got 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And I love the penetration because we're seeing a team that's attacking the lane, forcing the defense to collapse, and you're going to see some easy points as a result.
Free throw good,
Boom.
Jordan.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice
Man, both
job
teams
of really
doing great
making
at the
most
free
of
throw
their
line.
opportunities.
Now here's Parker. He's got
This
11.
may be the best game we've had in a long time. It's just turned out to be that way. Dirk falling back. The three, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time.
Rose covered the
I think if
side,
he's open, he's gotta
gets
let that
fouled.
thing fly.
Jones gets his third foul.
Rose
Derrick
has
Rose
always
needs 2
had
more
an
free
effective
throws.
floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of Southside Chicago. He didn't call fouls, so you just have to
misses
find
his
a
first
way
free
to
throw.
get your shot off before the contact.
And Rose working to develop his floater with, Steve, his left hand as well.
Well, you don't see many players who can make a floater with either hand. I mean, something like that with his quickness, that would be impossible to defend.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Fredette. Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. They get a hand on
Dirk
it.
loses
Parker
the
with
ball.
steal.
Jabari
And
Parker is by
transition
himself.
is Parker. Here we
Oh,
go.
he gets blocked. He gets blocked.
3 on 3.
The second time we've seen a crazy
Jones, the best
leak
to
out
Parker.
get stopped. Or not
A
convert, I
baseline
should say.
jam.
And
Count
Dirk
that
with a
one.
beautiful hook shot.
And it's 6 points for Nowitzki.
Gets a shot to go
Thunder
in.
have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Jordan against Bosch. It's Harden with the drive. Shot clock at 6. Rose gets
Rose
a
step
wide
back
open look
jumper.
off the left
No
rim
good.
and out.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Wow, they just said Rose doesn't scare the defense at all.
There's a good screen. Here's Parker. And fouled.
Good drive by
Harden.
Parker. Get himself
Gets
2
the line to shoot 2.
free throws. And Jordan with
Wonder
4
when you look
fouls.
back at it, just how significant a win
Not
Dirk had
good.
when he was
Not
able
good.
to get his championship win.
Guys, you can tell how much
It's
it meant to Nowitzki
definitely a
to
lot
win that
better than having
2011
someone like
title.
Dirk or James Harden being
Validation
foul
and winning
trouble.
again, really now his motivation as he continues to play.
Well, he said at this age, for him to keep playing at a high level, it takes tremendous dedication year-round. I mean, he needs to feel that they can contend to keep himself going.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Oklahoma City. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in points off turnover, third in scoring, and they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
And Clark, you talked about those points off of turnovers. They're the best in the league right now. So that's a sign of good defense, but also an offense that capitalizes on mistakes. They really try to get out and run. And if they don't have a layup, they'll run to the three-point line too. For the Mavericks, they have really struggled against Harden.
12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Mavericks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Harden hits them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, Dallas coach Rick Carlisle has demonstrated his versatility throughout his coaching stops in Detroit, Indiana, and Dallas. Not really a system coach. He adapts to the talent that he has on each individual team and goes accordingly.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50%.
Will both teams hit 50 points
Parker, here we go.
by the first
And
half?
it's
I'm
good.
certain of it.
Parker's
46
got
and
14
46 with
points.
5 minutes to go.
And Carlisle
I mean, we may
presiding
get
over a
60
more
points.
half-court,
We'll see.
station-to-station style of play, and Detroit and Indiana. He's embraced a more up-tempo style, it seems, in Dallas.
Yeah, and he's got an offensively gifted team with the Mavs, and he's always been an innovator using zone defenses to hide weaker defenders and to keep opponents off balance. And again, another example of how the outstanding coaches don't stand pat. They're always learning, growing, and adjusting to give their teams the best chance to win.
Good thought. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He's off on the second. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bosch, the screen. Parker kicks to Bosch. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Beautiful
Well,
shot
guys,
by
this
Bosch.
first half has been about as tightly contested
13
as you can
points from Chris Bosch.
Neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
These two teams, man, I'm telling you. Oh, and James Harden gets the and one. Chris Bosch gets his fourth foul. Not good. Bosch is in foul trouble this time where Dirk was in foul trouble last time. And, man, I mean, these two teams right here, this could be
A different look for Dallas.
what a
Myers
finals
comes
matchup
in
would have
for
been
Chris
if the
Bosh.
seeding was
And it's
allowed
Kent
for it.
Bazemore in for Fredette.
Both teams looking extremely sharp on the offensive end.
Free throw dropped for Harden. The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Bazemore. There's the dish to Nowitzki. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Toledovich just got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Rose. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Bazemore. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Leonard, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Dallas. The Mavericks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Oklahoma City trailing. Now the pass to Hood. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Bazemore. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McRoberts. Here's Leonard. Can't get it to go. Good D by Parker. Robertson dishes to Rose. To the wing on the left. Toledovich's shot is good. Toledovich has got his first 2 points.
What a game. This lead continues to go back and forth.
No question about it. This has been a competitive game.
And both teams are at 50 points now. 3 minutes to go. Can we get to 60? Can we get to 60?
Here's Bazemore. Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jabari Parker.
Tremendous output from Parker. He has 14 points and 6 assists.
I'll tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second. And
Tony Parker drops them both. Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Roberson kicks to Hood. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Holiday sets the pick for Parker. And Holiday kicks it to Bazemore. Dallas, no good that time either. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Rose penetrating. It's blocked. Here's Bazemore. Feeds it to Parker. And McRoberts kicks it to Bazemore. He dishes it to Holiday. Pass to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Roberson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Good block.
Pass break, Dallas. Parker's running. Holiday, a screen on Rose. Parker.
My dream of a 60-point score before the half of one of these teams is dying.
He kicks it to Holiday.
Good Parker for 3. He does, and he makes it. There you go, Tony.
19 points for Tony Parker.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Dion Waiters checked in for Hood. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through Parker. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined.
Derrick rolls for 3, and he hits it and answers.
They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And so here is Dallas following the 3-pointer by Derrick Rose. And McRoberts kicks to Parker. Puts it up from 12. Here's Leonard.
Nice rebound by Leonard. Gets fouled. He had 2 free throws here. He's going to get me close to the dream. Close to the dream of a 60-point first half.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw drops for Leonard.
3 points away from the dream.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Hits one.
Stuck 3 points away from the dream.
Rebounds are split.
Unless a quick 3-pointer goes up here, the dream is dead.
Whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Who's that? Dion Waiters. Oh, man. Dion Waiters looking great tonight.
Free throw, no good.
Oh, he misses. No one wants to get my... Whoa, Tony Parker. Layup 1 point away from the dream. Can he get a steal? Can he get a steal and a quick bucket?
What he's done this quarter.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9.
Or can OKC hit a 3? Come on, OKC. Give it to Waiters for 3.
Waiters dishes to Teletovic.
Give it to Waiters for 3.
Waiters passes to Teletovic.
Nice shot, Teletovic. Last second shot here. Last second 3-point shot. Get down there. Hurry up, Parker. Get down there. 1 point away from the dream.
Defensively, I mean, they have
1
to
point
start shutting
away.
down some of those lanes to the hoop.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. And, Coach, what impact is your defense having on slowing down their offense?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep competing the way we are.
Rick, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Well, no, you won't see her. You'll never see her again. That's not ominous. Tie game, guys. Tie game. Oklahoma City has the 3-point percentage on their side. Tony Parker with 21 points here in the first half. Great start for Tony Parker. Almost 6 assists as well. That's great.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points.
Assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
All right, it's time to look at the stats. Let's kind of get a little look at what's going on here. Dion Waiters is tied for the leading scorer on the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's off the bench. That's only with 10 minutes. He has 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. That's amazing. James Harden with 16 points. Derrick Rose at 8 and 5. Jerome Jordan making his presence known. And we're going to go to the Mavericks side. Who's stepping up there? Tony Parker, of course, doing his thing. Chris Bosh is not too far behind him. And then we have Dirk, though, who is not, he started out crazy, but he's not what he was before. We need him to step up if you are rooting for his team to win. All right, let's continue.
Here is Rose. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Nowitzki. Kent Bazemore is out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Josh McRoberts. And it's Holiday in at the small forward. Now here's Parker following the miss by Derrick Rose. Parker kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Parker. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
Ooh, Tony Parker's still feeling it.
To start out the third quarter for the Mavs. Oklahoma City trailing. Rose dishes to Teletovic. Good on the shot.
It seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here's Nowitzki, and it's good on the assist by
And Dirk
Parker.
with a nice layup.
8 points for Nowitzki.
Dirk, they need you to step up here in the second half if your team wants to win. Game has been contested, highly contested all throughout. These teams just keep exchanging shots like two heavyweight boxers exchanging punches. Which team will falter first? We'll see. And there goes the Thunder with another fantastic shot.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc.
It's almost a shame that these two teams are playing right now, like I said earlier. Because this looks like a finals matchup to me.
From 13, the kick out to Holiday. Right side Holiday. They set the pick.
Oh, Parker gets space.
Parker with
No
miss.
good, but he was going for that one.
Knows he should have made.
Here's Rose. Good. Rose
Derrick
has got four this
Rose.
quarter.
Another good pass.
Answers
and
the
their
call.
offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Now here's Nowitzki. 8 points for him. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. Chris Bosh is checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Kent Bazemore. Nowitzki sets a screen for Jones. 6 to shoot. Parker drives in. Count the bucket. Parker's got 25 points. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Rose kicks to Harden, shoots it up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now here's Nowitzki. Right now averaging 17 points a game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Again, the miss by Harden.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Bosch, a screen on Harden. Parker, it counts, and the foul. That one on Rose.
You know, if they're going to allow him to get to the basket like that, this lead's going to go from small to big pretty quickly as we go down the stretch.
Thunder trailing by 3. Jordan sets the pick for Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rose has got 14 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Double team on Parker. Nowitzki left side. Pass to Bosch. Back to Nowitzki. Goes back up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Bosch is playing really well. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And the free throws for him this
Bosch,
year,
he's cool. This is the first free throw.
77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line
Parker
last
himself
year.
is very upset.
Although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Makes a second.
Good checked in for Parker. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Jordan kicks to Rose. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The big three of Tony Parker, Dirk Nowitzki, and Chris Bosch
Outside Bosch.
looking sharp right now.
Clock at 6.
Justin Holiday gets some space, gets a little bit of a lane. No good, but Dirk with the offensive rebound. Put back and one opportunity.
He'll go to the line.
Dallas making the biggest push they have made all game right now.
And what do you guys
Trying to
think
take
so
a
far
hold of
about
this game here in the
offensive
third quarter.
approach for the men?
Trying to put all the
Guys,
pressure on the
passing we've
Thunder.
seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing
Good
that's
free
obviously
throw.
helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Derrick Rose wide open for 3.
All alone on that one.
He hits that
17
shot.
points for Derrick
Makes it a
Rose.
2-point game.
You know,
Man, look at
defense
Derrick
didn't
Rose.
exactly try to
Perfect
fight
beyond the arc
around
tonight.
that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Gotta appreciate the effort he's putting forth
Jones
out here.
dishes to Parker. Bosch heads the pick for Parker. Out to the wing. And
Holiday pump
here we
fakes, gets
go.
his size, getting
Steps
double
back
teamed.
and
Not a good
fires.
idea to take that shot. He got rejected and
For
lost the
Oklahoma
ball.
City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Good, the pass to Harden. And the Thunder, another
And James Harden with another
And
3
Clark,
back-to-back
a great
threes. Guess what? Puts him up by 1
Yeah,
point.
tit for tat. I mean, back and forth,
This,
plenty of lead changes.
neither team can put the other team away. Both these teams just have way too much firepower, way too much determination.
Now here's Parker.
You hear these fans getting hyped.
Nowitzki sets a screen for
Tony Parker gets his space.
Misses
No
off the
good.
left
James Harden
eye.
with the rebound, and the
That's a
Thunder are
shot
going to
he's
try to
got
push
hit.
their little
You don't
lead
get
now.
Too many better looks from that range.
Good, kicks to
Out
Harden.
to Harden, long 2.
Again, the
No
miss by
good.
Harden.
A shot you would
Look
not
there,
see him
but,
take in
you know,
Houston.
He misses those once in a while.
Jones dishes to Parker. Bosch sets the pick for Parker. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Another miss by Holiday. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Harden sets the pick for Rose. Back to Harden. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. While we're on a short break, we've got some time to break down the steal leaders at the shooting guard position over the last month. James Harden, 3rd.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
Free throw good from Harden. Jimmer Fredette, he's checked in for Parker. Harden hits them both.
James Harden hitting both free throws here.
Mavericks trailed by 3.
Check this out. Oklahoma City has 75 points here before the third quarter is even over. Oh, James Harden just destroys the rim on a fast break, one-handed jam. Oklahoma City is now looking to take hold of this game, taking it, wrestling the lead away from Dallas. Look at Derrick Rose, he's making himself dizzy with all this spin. Wrestling the lead away from the Dallas Mavericks. Now Oklahoma City Thunder are up, and they're making a huge statement here. 77 points in the third quarter, and we have 5 minutes to go. Guys, this game is going to be the highest scoring game we've had in Gamefaqs tournament history. I'm saying it right now. Unbelievable.
He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. There's still plenty of basketball left to play. And as
Derrick Rose getting himself 2 free throws. Is he hurt? He's on the ground. Didn't look good.
For Rose. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's around 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And no doubt about it, he knows how to run the offense, and really not when he comes off that bench.
Steve, you are an NBA guard. Not a lot of guards can do that coming off the bench, but he is one of them that can.
What a treat we got with this game
knocks
tonight.
down the first one.
What a game for Rose. He has 18
Just
points, and the three-pointers have been
high-octane offense on both
He's got 3 of them.
sides.
Well, as long as he's continuing
Superstar
to make
play.
them, I think
This is
they
the
should
kind of
make
second-round
him a
matchup
focal
I was
point
hoping
of
to
this
see.
offense.
This is what I was looking forward to when I knew we were going into the second round.
And Rose drops them both.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Bosh turnaround jumper, it's
14
good.
points for him. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Rose.
Derrick Rose misses the
That's the
layup.
miss. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Jones has it in the corner. The feed to Fredette. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 2 shooting from the stripe. I'd say they've taken advantage of the charity at the free throw line.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And that one falls for Fredette. And the Thunder with some changes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Hood. And
Tankerous is
subbed
in.
in for Rose. And Fredette drops them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell-Pope passes to Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope, averaging 12 points a game. Waiters with a screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
Man, they keep dialing up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Fredette kicks to Nowitzki. Inside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And
Cantankerous
shot, so he will go to the
gets
line.
the and one opportunity.
Play chance here.
Chance to put the Thunder up by even more.
And Dallas with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in.
I didn't know Pope was so tatted up.
That free throw good from Caldwell
Good
Pope.
shot from
They're doing
Pope.
a great job here in the
8-point
second
game
half.
here.
They brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And
84
that's winning
points in the
basketball.
third
That's
quarter,
one of the
people.
ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw.
Can you
shooting.
believe it?
Now, here is Fredette. He's got 5. And here is Waiters. Jordan sets the pick for Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. No good.
Oh, good.
And
Bad
it's
shot.
Dallas the other way.
Dallas needs to make a
Outside,
bucket here.
Jones.
Oh, he gets blocked.
Waiters with the ball. He's got 18. There's a screen. Passes it to Teletovic. Waiters dishes to Teletovic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Mavericks trailed by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket
Jimmy
just to
Fredette for
regain some
3,
momentum
way
here,
beyond
Kevin.
the arc.
Oklahoma City's gone downtown
No good on that
13
shot.
times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. To the left side wing. Pulls it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Both shots going
Dallas has
colder
gone
all of a
0-2
sudden.
from deep to start things here in the second half.
But what's funny is OKC could not score for the rest of the game. They still would have a higher score than some of the teams
He's
we've
got
had in this
5,
tournament.
and that one's good. Fredette's got 7 points in the game.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Now here's Waiters. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Waiters doing a great job getting to the
Take a look at
line.
the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, there's the Thunder, just a couple spots back.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they've lost a little something this year. That really isn't where they should be in the standings.
Well, and you wonder if the expectations weren't a little too high for this club. I mean, I know they were excellent last year and people thought it would just carry over, but that's not always the way it works in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trailed by 7. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Puts up the baby hook, and the basket good. And that's now 18 points for Chris Bosh.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Bosh against Waiters. And Teletovic kicks to Waiters. And count the basket. He is fouled. It is going to the line for one more.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Parker's checked in, and then for Dallas, Josh McRoberts has checked in for Bosh. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Jimmer Fredette. Free throw, no good for Waiters. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Holiday. The dish to Leonard. The pass to Baseman. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, he loses the ball. Loses the ball. It's just sitting there. Oh, no. Save back to Dallas.
Could not get off the shot.
But they ran out of time with the shot clock. Wow, nobody jumped on that ball.
The Thunder leading by 7. And Waiters kicks to Parker.
Barry Parker going to work.
From 13 feet, it goes down.
Excellent shot.
Parker's got 6 points. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Holiday. Kicks to McRoberts. Feeds to Baseman. There's the pick. He dishes it to McRoberts.
Wide open McRoberts for 3. No
The
good.
rebound goes to the Thunder. Jordan's got
Did a great job getting himself in position though.
Roberson the pass to Waiters. And Parker, here we go. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left to play in the third.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Holiday against Waiters. Jones kicks to Holiday. Pass to Baseman. Back to Holiday with 1 on the clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 8.
Going into the fourth quarter, an 8-point game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chris Bosh and Dirk Nowitzki and Tony Parker have to do everything in their power here in this fourth quarter to keep the pace with the Oklahoma City Thunder's crazy high-octane offense.
And the Memphis Grizzlies take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Don't miss out.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Harden out there with Parker. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jordan in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Nowitzki. Here's McRoberts. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. free throw good from McRoberts.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And so McRoberts nails both of them. Harden with it. He feeds it to Jordan. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Harden. Jones kicks to Nowitzki.
James Harden getting in the act.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Nowitzki.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Outside Rose. Harden outside. Back to Rose. Good. It's Harden with the assist.
Derrick Rose for 3.
And it's now 22 points.
Oklahoma City will make it very hard to come back if they keep scoring like this.
Right on the money.
Parker dishes to Nowitzki. Releases from 15, and that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many and better looks.
And Takers Cadwell, dope
Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
inside shot.
Defensive effort. That ball has gone inside into the post.
Playing great here off the bench,
Yep,
giving
points in the
the
paint
Thunder a
clearly
huge spark.
Going against them now.
Between him and Dion Waiters,
Bosh is checked in for Dallas.
their contributions may be enough to separate their role players from the Mavericks role players.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
The 10-point game all of a sudden again.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now Parker. Nowitzki with the screen on Rose. Parker passes to Nowitzki. Back to Parker from downtown. The rebound.
I mean, Parker misses a 3-point
Good
shot.
luck for him this half after being outstanding.
Costly
outside
miss.
the arc in the first half.
I mean, there's still plenty of time left in this game, but with the way these two teams score, you really don't want to be down 10 points.
Here's Jones and Jordan.
Oh!
sends it back. And he
Big
gets
block
it
by
back.
Jerome Jordan.
And Holiday kicks to Parker.
Oklahoma City suddenly turning on the defense here. No defense has been played all
Shot
game,
clock
but
at
they're
5.
turning it on here in this
Dishes
4th
to
quarter.
Jones. Launches
Jones
it.
for 3.
Dallas,
No good.
that time either.
Oklahoma City gets the rebound.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. High arcing shot. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Holiday, no one around him. That drop.
Nice bank
comes
shot
off
from
an assist
Holiday.
from Parker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Harden up top, defended by Jones. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Pass to Jones. The wide open look here for Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock
Oh,
one
they're
down
making a
in the
big
first.
push, stepping up big.
Defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Offensive rebound, and it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So Parker will go to the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Caldwell Pope. Free throw good by Parker. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Parker dishes to Nowitzki. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Thunder leading by 6. Rose passes to Jordan. Down low. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jordan. 25 points for James Harden.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Out to the wing. Bosch against Jordan. 6 to shoot.
Oklahoma City stifling defense here.
Hit the short runner.
They get another stop.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rose against Holiday. Parker outside.
Derrick Rose loses the ball, and Holiday was by himself. Rose caught up, but Rose loses him, and Holiday throws it
Boy,
down.
how's that for a quick possession?
Holiday's been the man here in this fourth quarter to bring his team back into this game. He's trying. He's fighting hard.
Rose goes in.
He's going to need the help of his stars, though. They've not been able to answer the call.
Rose sets the screen for Harden. Pocket 6.
James Harden doing work on Tony Parker. Gives it down to Jerome Jordan. Puts it up, and he misses it. Gets the offensive rebound. Another shot. Misses it again. And then Harden has to foul. Bad turn for Oklahoma City right there. That's James Harden's 4th foul. I don't think he's going to be in foul trouble yet here, as it's only 6 minutes left to go, but you never know.
Defensively, when you give up easy points in the paint, that's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play.
Dirk taking a long two, and he makes that shot.
We can't afford to waste any
Makes it look
possession.
easy making it.
Guys, can they clean it up?
The Thunder leading by 4. Jordan with the screen on Parker. Rose attacking. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here's Teletovic. Parker kicks to Teletovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose.
Derrick Rose gets it knocked away. Teletovic gets the free throw opportunity, and Dirk just picked up his 5th foul. Double whammy play for Oklahoma City right there.
That free throw, no good.
He botches both free throws. Dallas has a chance. The door is open, and Dallas has a chance to run through it.
There's the feed to Nowitzki.
Dirk taking a good shot there, and no good for him though.
Parker's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Harden with the
James Harden gets the fast break dunk, and he gets fouled. He's gonna get a free throw to add on top of that. Look at that! Look at that play. Caught the ball and just turned on the Jets. Get that slam dunk. That has to hurt you if you're Dallas.
Here's Parker. Clark scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
He sure has. I mean, he's closing in on a 30-point outing.
Dirk with the turnaround jumper and no good.
It hasn't seemed to matter at all. He's just having his way out there.
Now, here is
Dirk unable to find his stroke like he had earlier.
Harden with it. Jones covering. And the call.
And Jones just fouls out with his 6th personal foul. He's sitting down.
From the sideline.
Dallas making a switch here. Lito's checked in. Free throw drops for Teletovic. And so Teletovic nails both of them. Mavericks trailed by 9. Parker kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Lido.
No good from Lido.
This is off the front iron.
9-point game.
Parker dishes to Harden. Passes it to Jordan. Harden kicks to Parker. Good.
Oh, Jabari Parker hits a 3-point shot. Puts him up by 11. And that could be the early dagger. We are under the 5-minute mark. This is the clutch time, and players to really step up and will their teams to the wins. And that is not happening for Dallas.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Jordan.
Jerome Jordan making his way inside. Dirk almost picked up his 6th foul there, which would have been disastrous.
Parker kicks to Holiday. And there's the pass to Bosch.
Bosch working inside. Nice fadeaway jump shot. He makes it. 10-point game.
Well,
Dallas needs to get some stops. They need to get some big makes.
He's been on the money with his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Ricky Lido. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Free throw good from Harden. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Dallas. Harden hits them both. Mavericks trail by 12. And here is Parker. Lets it fly. McRoberts misses. Rose goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Over to the left wing. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Rose with the ball. Harden left side. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Folks, I think this one's over.
Now Parker. Here's the 3. That's it in the Oklahoma City leaders.
Oh, McRoberts another 3 though, back-to-back threes. That keeps the conversation open, but we're gonna need a lot to happen in 2.5 minutes for Dallas to come back.
Harden left side. Puts it up from 12.
Oh, McRoberts blocks James Harden.
Here is McRoberts. He's covered by Rose. McRoberts, the pass to Nowitzki. And he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Rose kicks to Harden. Out to Parker. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Parker against Rose. Well placed.
And Jabari keeping this game out of reach. Jabari Parker has hit some really nice shots tonight to help keep their opponents at bay. He had a big 3 earlier that pushed the lead back up to 10, and I just hit that shot.
Now here's Parker from 12 feet out. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Rose against Parker. We've got 1:18 left in the game. That's good. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on.
James Harden with 32 points.
To the right side.
Fouling out there.
McRoberts. Good D by Harden.
No good for McRoberts.
Thunder shooting straight 49% from the field.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense. And they had all
Nice rebound by Jordan and the putback.
Tonight will mark win number 37
And this is
for them on
just
the year.
It always takes someone stepping up.
over. I mean, it was a great game.
Great numbers for Harden. He was doing everything
Both
right.
teams are playing really well, but that fourth quarter, the Thunder just showed their mettle more.
The Thunder making
Could
the
not
shot
be
fly.
stopped with their
That's good.
offense.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in
The
big
Dirk Bosch combo was not able to pull through.
Rose against Parker. They set the pick. Rose dishes to Harden. Up off
Oh,
the
good
screen.
pass by James Harden. Beautiful look.
And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harden. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's Parker with the drive. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
Nice jump shot by Dirk, but too little, too late.
9 seconds left in the fourth
And this
quarter
is
of
the
one.
result, folks. Chandler Parsons, Dallas Mavericks.
Here's Rose.
A team that has looked great. Matter of fact, looked great tonight, really. They put up 110 points.
How much
It
they
just so
put up
happens
this
that
Not at all.
Steve
They
Lehman's
showed up not
Oklahoma
just
City
to play,
Thunder
they
team
showed up to give great effort
is one of
and
the
to
most
win.
potent
They did
offensive
both.
teams you'll come across
And so now
in the
we're down to
NBA.
Doris Burke, who's standing by
And they were just
live
too
with
much
our
tonight.
Jordan, player of the game.
Too much.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. And we did a great job of actually just, guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Easy shots usually mean made shots. James, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
Look at James Harden. Player of the game again, just like he was in the first game. 32 points. 7 assists. 4 rebounds. Getting his points wherever he pleases. Inside. Free throws and one opportunities. Long twos, 3 points, jump shots. Dunks, off the dribble, catch and shoot, doing it all. All right, let's take a look at that box score. James Harden with 32 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, only 2 turnovers. Derrick Rose with 26 points, 7 assists, and only 1 turnover. Dion Waiters, look at that. Only 14 minutes. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. That's unbelievable. Jabari Parker almost had a double-double. Jordan played well, had a double-double. Caldwell Pope. Good production. I got to see Dion Waiters' highlights here. I got to see how he got his points. There's that three-pointer he hit. Another 3. Inside dunk. Another 3. Wow. He was the man beyond the arc tonight, huh? Nice pass out to Derrick Rose for 3. Layup. Nice pass there. Looks like an and one opportunity. Wow, Waiters just looking fantastic. Let's see, he had 2 3-pointers. Okay. 8 for 11 shooting. Goodness. Talk about efficiency. On the other end, Tony Parker, he started out with that really great first half. 28 points, 12 assists. There's no fault in his game. Only 1 turnover with all that. There's no fault to be had. Dirk, he did turn it up here in the end. 23 points, 8 rebounds. Just wasn't quite enough. Chris Bosh also had a great game. 22 points, 11 rebounds. The big 3 really brought it. They just didn't have the surrounding help they needed. Although Justin Holiday was pretty darn good himself. Well, 42 minutes, I guess not. But he came through in a couple times during the game. Jimmer Fredette did all right. 7 points. He actually did pretty good in the minutes. But the bench just kind of failed these guys here. In comparison, field goal percentage, fairly even. 3-point percentage, big advantage to Oklahoma City Thunder. Free throws, 70% to 80%. Fast break points, it goes with Thunder. Points to the paint, domination by the Thunder. 30 chance points, Thunder gets a little edge there. Bench points, Thunder gets the edge. Assists are nearly the same. Rebounds are pretty similar too. These were 2 evenly matched teams really the whole game. It's just that fourth quarter, the Thunder were able to pull it away with their offense. Well, another game's wrapped up. Another second-round game. Speed Lehman moves on to the semifinals. Chandler Parsons, great team, just wasn't enough to get the job done here. And that ends the game for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.